gorgeous people. Thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel. You know, something that I've been totally absorbed with all of my life, but particularly this last week and with a particular Acer plant is colour. And so I wanted to just share with you ever so briefly the beauty of colour and how it can actually help you. Have you ever had that experience where you go to your wardrobe, open it up, or your drawers or something, and you want to choose what your outfit is for the day, and you're fortunate enough to have loads of clothes there, but you suddenly say, I've got nothing to wear. Has anyone had that experience? That is generally your sort of intuitive self in a not so subtle way saying the right colour that you are absolutely in need of is not in your wardrobe. So there's simple ways of sorting that out, but yeah, write down in the comment field below please if you've had that experience and how you ended up with it. And also I'm hoping this will actually give you a nice sort of explanation about why that's happened and what you can do to sort it. Okay, so colour, everything in life is frequencies and it's in waves. It's in all sorts of patterns actually, but basically it's about frequencies, and these frequencies can be measured in nanometers, they can be measured in hertz, which are cycles per second, they can be measured in all sorts of different ways. But basically the physical colour spectrum, if you can imagine all the different colours of the rainbow, that gives you an idea of what our physical sight can see. But there are colours beyond in both directions, you know, so the rainbow starts with your red and it goes to your orange and your yellow, and it's actually the colour of the rainbow is depicted in ancient times as the colours of our chakras. Chakras is a Sanskrit Indian word that means wheels of light. And the idea is that we are made of all of these different frequencies, and that we have red at our base chakra, orange in our sacral area, and yellow in our solar plexus, and the heart is green and pinks, and then it's light blue for the throat for communication. And then sort of this one is sort of like a deeper cobalt blue or a deeper indigo blue, and then purple or indigo at the top, and beyond that is other colours, but it ends in the whites and the silvers and the golds. And lower than the reds you'll find the browns and the blacks. So we've got such a big spectrum of lots of different things in between, because what happens with the teals or the beiges or, you know, all the other colours and the turquoises and things, and there's always an overlap and there's a mixture of different frequencies that produce different colours. But I'd like you to feel it just for a few minutes. Come on, do a nice intuitive game with me. Okay, so I'm going to pick up some colours which are just bits of material, and I'm going to drape them on me, and I want you to go in and intuit within you. Just take a few nice deep breaths, get your feet flat on the ground, get yourself nice and earthed so you feel a connection in with Mother Earth, so that holds you nice and steady. Take a few nice deep breaths in, and with each colour that I drape over me, I just want you to ask that question of yourself. Does that suit Carol? Okay, does that suit Carol? Okay, and see what answer comes up. Because if we were here physically, that's what we'd be doing. Okay, let's start off with that first colour of the rainbow. So I'll drape this one around me. So you can see me in my blues here. It's a very complex background, but that won't matter. How's that? What answers did you get? What answers did you get to that one? Okay, so it's two questions really. One is, does that suit Carol? And then I'd like you to ask yourself, I'm going to drape this in front of the camera now, what does this do for you? This is a much more important question and answer. What does that do for you? How does it make you feel? And you might ask yourself, do I need this colour today? Now, if you were to describe to me, if you open your wardrobe, what's your colour palette? What's it like? Is it all blacks, or whites, or greys? Is it vibrant colours? Are they pastel? What are they? Because sometimes when we have one or two particular colours and that's it for our wardrobe, then we do sometimes need a different frequency for full health. And that's why colour is so important, because we need all of the colours to be held and nurtured and loved in our aura to be really, really healthy. Okay, so that was the red and it was golden orangey. I haven't really got a complete orange one, so we'll move up. Let's just do random. What about this one, right? Okay. Do I suit this one? I want your comments below. I'm putting it up against my face because often it changes skin tone and stuff. What about that one? What does it do for you? What about that? Cool. It's vibrant, isn't it? Okay, so write down the colours. This one is pink. I know sometimes on the screen it doesn't always translate, but this is pink. Do I suit pink? I'm doing it on me as well as for you because, you know, it alters our aura. Let's got a bit of blue on there. Let's turn that bit over. What about the pink? And now for you. What do you think? So, are you getting any like differences? Is it feeling any of these colours feeling any different? Are you getting any real differences in your emotional field? Okay, now tell me about this one. Does this one suit me? This is like a cobalt blue. You can mark them out of 10 so that you could write to me and say, Carol, you need to wear this. What about for you? Okay, what else should we do? What about this one? This is like a lilac colour. Does this do anything for me? And what about for you, more importantly? Just a couple more. What about like a turquoise? So each of these have a completely different vibration, and there's a scale of vibrations at how fast the frequency is in any given colour, or colours to make other colours. So sometimes we need the flow of the lower grounding frequencies, and sometimes we need the higher ones, and they can be translated through colour. So, you know, just by I always have a joke with the people that I work with and who come on to my various things that I do, and saying, you know, you don't have to have like trousers or shirts or t-shirts in every colour. You could just literally have squares of coloured card and maybe have that in your pocket, or crystals even that are the right colours for you, or underwear. You could have the full rainbow of underwear, and that would do it too, because whatever frequency you're actually is in your physical aura, you attract. You attract more of that so it can grow for you. What about this? This is sort of, in real life, it's like a turquoisey blue. What does that do for you? And then this light blue is the colour of the throat chakra. How's that one? Which is your favourite so far? And what about this like navy, much deeper blue? It's got sort of hues of purple in this as well, so it's more like indigo. Where are we going with that one? And then we'll use, this is like a silver grey. What does that do for you? I'm very, very aware I'm whizzing through this, but I know you've got a pause button, so you can actually take it at whatever rate is right for you. And just two more I'd like to play with you. And you can obviously choose, you get all sorts of different colours. These are just, we do a bit of colour therapy and various things, and these are just what I had in my bag. So I'm just sharing these with you really today. What about white? White is a colour that actually holds all frequencies of colour, and black is void of colour. But black is more, it's representative of the womb and the void and all potentiality and possibilities. It's a very good colour for protection. So if you want to hide your aura, if you want to hide from the world, black is a good one. Lots of teenagers go through a stage where they paint the wall black, or they wear black all of the time, because everything is like a first experience. And when you're experiencing things for the first time, you feel quite vulnerable or quite sort of shy about it. You're not sure about it because everything you remember being a teenager and all of the experiences you have are all first, all at once, plus the hormones and everything else that goes with that. So black, yeah. If you go through a black phase, that's a good thing. It's protective for them. Okay. That's your white. What does that do for you guys? How does that make you feel? Last but not least is it's kind of like a multicoloured one. It's got yellows in and it's got all sorts of colours. What is this? What about this one? It's like organza, so you'll see all the colours through it, but you'll get an idea. If I put that, try and fold it up a little bit. Put it more against my... How's that? Try and scrunch it up a bit for you on camera. What does that one do for you? Hang on. Okay, so that gives you an idea. If you've just done that playful game with me, you might have actually experienced your emotions change. You might have gone, oh, don't ever wear that, Carol, or oh, I don't like that colour, and you reject it. It's not your frequency. It's that frequency is not the right one for you that day. And you might be, you know, I wear a lot of blues and greens and ocean kind of colours, and I'd never ever worn green ever in my life till about 10 years ago, and then I couldn't get enough of it. I really needed loads and loads of green. So green is the colour of the heart, one of the colours of the hearts, and pink as well. And wearing those two together was just like I just felt like I'd really had a good drink from the well of spirit, like I was fulfilled and it was wonderful. Couldn't go near my blues, couldn't go anywhere near my usual colours. And then yellow came in. Oh, I definitely never worn yellow before. And that started to come in as well. And then orange with blue. So now the whole lot's available for me. And it's like, it's definitely a thing each day where I say, what colour, rather than what do I need to wear, it's more like, what colour do I need today that supports my optimum health? That's what we're after. What colour do I need today that supports my optimum health? And if you get that response from your wardrobe of, I've got nothing to wear, plenty to wear, obviously, but you might want to just have some, centimetre square cards, just cut out bits of card that can go in your pocket that you can look at each morning and go, okay, what would strengthen my aura today? What would make me optimally healthy today? In addition to what I'm wearing, whatever it is that you've chosen that you're comfortable with the day, and see if any of those go me. See if you might need, a lot that day. You might just need an extra one or nothing at all. So, because you might be wearing, I don't know, rainbow knickers or something. So these things are absolutely scientifically proven and very interesting, but just check in, replay this video, put it on pause for the colours and just see which ones actually resonate for you and ones that you think, oh, that just feeds my soul today. And try it with other bits of material or clothes or anything that you've got to just absorb that one colour and see how it makes you feel. Is it enlightening for you? Is it invigorating for you? Is it calming for you? What is it? What does colour mean for you? But you can be supported by the colour spectrum each and every day to have a much better, more optimum, healthy life. So if you think someone else would benefit from this, then do share this video. If you like the sort of stuff I go through on my channel, please subscribe. And ring that little bell so you get a notification of when I put some other crazy stuff up, and we can go from there. But I look forward to your comments. I love answering those, so let me know, what's your favorite color? Why is it your favorite color? What does it give you? Even to ask that question, why is blue my favorite color, or why is white my favorite color, or black, or why is it? It starts an inquiry in the lands of the inner landscapes, and it starts to give you answers about you. And that's a very good place to be. Okay, lots of love, everyone. Mwah! Bye for now.